client of mine has been making a lot of progress around managing her own feelings and thoughts when somebody does something that triggers her, whether it's some jerk in traffic or her manager expressing disappointment. Now that she's more capable of managing her reactions to external triggers, she's noticed that her own thoughts are triggering her just as much. In some ways, these internal triggers are worse than the external ones. Here's how I coached her through it. You can go deeper and learn so much more about this by subscribing to Calm AF, the podcast for overthinkers, people pleasers, perfectionists, and overachievers. Just go to kristenfinch.com or tap the link in the description below. Hope this helps.
Well, your body doesn't know the difference between feelings that come from external or internal.
Okay.
Right? So like when someone else is doing something that triggers you and then your body feels the trigger, it just responds, right? It's like your brain, if you think about like your brain and your body kind of being disconnected, it's like, it's not paying attention to why it's being triggered. It's just knowing that it's being triggered. And I think most people are, the external triggers are tricky, right? They're tricky to kind of overcome or to work through, but really the internal stuff is that next level because, these are just coming from your thoughts. And we often think that our thoughts are very true, right? And so it feels a little like, it almost feels like you don't have a choice. It almost feels like, okay, if that person did it and I can see their action created this feeling in me, I can work through that. But when it's your own, it's almost like it can sneak up on you, right? All of a sudden you're like, oh, and I think that's, probably where the numbing out is coming from, right? Is from that internal struggle or that internal, like, what am I thinking? What is happening in my body that's making my nervous system feel on high alert?